So nice to see so many people out. My name's Jen Sano. I'm Vice President of the Kenora Rowing Club, and thank you all for coming. It's lovely to see so many faces. We have two of Abby's former coaches here. We have Ashley Milani, Janine Stevens from Winnipeg, and then lots of other familiar faces. Thank you so much. We will start with a few words from our MP, Eric Milillo, who's here somewhere. It's a good enough cue, eh? Just call you up from the crowd. Anywhere there, yeah. Good.
Okay, I'm all suited up.
All right, go for it.
This is quite the operation here. I'm all suited up, ready to go. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. It's good to see you, Abby. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is incredible. I'll try to keep my remarks brief because I know none of you want to hear from me right now, and frankly, I don't either. So I don't blame you because this is just an incredible day to be able to celebrate Abby. It's one thing. I know you made everyone here in the community proud. Just being a part of Team Canada and being in Paris, but to bring home a silver medal is just incredible. And I gotta say, you rallied a lot of people, not just the rowing community here, not just people that were even interested in sports, but folks that wouldn't have watched the Olympics otherwise, but they watched for you. They got up early. I gotta admit, I had to record it and, and watch it afterwards. But it was the first thing I did when I woke up in the morning, is I made sure to watch that race. And it was just incredible to see the way that the community rallied around you and around Team Canada. So I just want to congratulate you. Thank you for that and for your efforts as well, because it's always great to see any reason that we can bring our community together. I know that our rowing club is quite proud. We have a great history here. I tried my very best to be a part of it when I was younger, but as I mentioned at a regatta a couple weekends ago, rowing was not for me. I always found a way to end up in the water. So I have a great admiration for the incredible athletes that are able to pull it off. So thank you all for being here. I promised I'd be brief, so I'm going to stop talking now. I just want to extend my appreciation, Abby, to you and congratulate you once again. Thank you.
And our MPP, Greg Rickford, sends his regrets, but he's got a certificate for you. Oh, thank you. And then next we have our Mayor, Andrew Poirier, to say a few words. Yeah. That's good.
Thank you very much. If I could call up, I believe we have a majority of council here this evening, so if I could call up council. And besides being up here and supporting me, they do have a role here later on in my speech, Abby, so bear with me. I'm more of one that has written words down. I'm not as slick as Eric there as our MP, so I do have some words for you, Abby, on behalf of the city of Kenora. So hello, rowing enthusiasts, because I see a lot of them out here. Excited family, friends, and community members. Sorry. What a beautiful day to come, well, it was, to come together as a community and celebrate a remarkable achievement. So congratulations. Thank you to each of you for being here today to show your support and pride for Kenora's very own Abby Dent. Many of you have watched Abby grow up from a dedicated young athlete to a symbol of determination and excellence. So again, congratulations, Abby. Abby has had a remarkable athletic rowing journey, as we know, starting her rowing career right here at the Kenora Rowing Club and the Manitoba Rowing Association. She later competed for Team Manitoba and earned a bronze medal at the 2017 Canada Summer Games. Abby consistently has shown us what it means to strive for greatness while competing at regattas, including winning the gold in both the junior and women's single scull in the women's under-19 double at the 2018 Royal Canadian Henley Regatta. Abby has continued to shine on the national stage, winning gold with the University of Michigan and earning the title of Big Ten Athlete of the Year. So again, congratulations, Abby. You're racking them up. However, her most recent triumph came when she and her teammates made us all proud with her silver medal victory in the women's 8 at the Paris, at the Paris Olympics. Again, congratulations. And I think my wife, I was sleeping, but my wife did watch that. So Abby's punctuality, positivity, and perseverance are traits that have paved the way for your success and serve as encouragement to all of us around her. Abby, your accomplishments have filled our community with immense pride and inspires all aspiring athletes. We are grateful for your dedication and the honor you've brought to our city. Congratulations on this monumental achievement, and here's to many more victories to come, and we know they will. As we gather here today, let us not only celebrate Abby's silver medal, but also the spirit of our community that has supported her through every step of this journey. This event is a testament to what we can achieve together, a community that lifts each other up, fosters talent, and encourages dreams. Before I finish, Abby, on behalf of City Council and the citizens of the City of Kenora, we would like to unveil this mock-up of something that will be a little more permanent when we actually do receive it in about 5 weeks. So if you can pull the... So this is a sign that's being manufactured right now, and it's going to go at the entrance where the Garrow Park sign is as you come into the park. And I think it's about 5 weeks or thereabouts, maybe sooner that we'll have that. This was done very rushed, so we were unable to have it here for you, but when we do, we will have pictures sent to you when it's installed, okay? So again, Abby, on behalf of everybody here, I'm sure, and the citizens of Kenora, and especially us in council, we can brag about you now wherever we go, especially in Toronto. So thanks again, and keep up the good work, your success, and we know there'll be more to come. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Here.
Let's get one around the sign as well. That would be great.
Sorry.
Well, I was thinking one of you guys just for balance. Yes, if the mayor could go there, it would balance the photo nicely. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go Abby. Go Abby.
And then can I have our club president, Peter Harland, come up? And Peter has another announcement for us. Yeah, whatever you want to say. Let me see if this goes farther.
Abby's achievement has hopefully inspired so many parents to get their kids involved in rowing, and for so many younger people to get involved in rowing. I'll say 2 things about rowing. 1, nobody hits you. 2, you can do it into old age. As the president of the Kenora Rowing Club, we have a naming privilege of this boat, and this event announces that the boat that you see in front of us is named Abbey Road.
Tradition of the champagne.
Do we have champagne?
Yeah.
Where's the champagne?
In true rowing tradition, can we have you pour champagne over the bow of the boat? Come join Allie there. So this is a tradition when naming a new boat.
And here it says, in honor of Olympian Abigail Dent. Congratulations, Abby. I think you'll want it.
So in humble Abby fashion, she doesn't want to give a big speech, but please feel free to mix and mingle. Have a look at the new letters on our boat. It's on this side for the in honor of Olympian Abigail Dent. So yeah, please feel free to schmooze. And the city of Kenora has provided some drinks. So, oh yes, and that's right. And the Kenora Rowing Club also just wanted to present a little gift to Abby. Okay. Thanks for being here, everyone.
Honestly, it was pretty surreal. I mean, we had a training camp in Italy for 2 weeks prior, so that was pretty exciting, and getting there and getting the excitement of what was coming next. So it was pretty nerve-wracking to go through the training camp. We had gone to Italy for a training camp before the Switzerland race, but this one was a little bit different. And then we headed over to Paris a week before we started racing. And that was also pretty nerve-wracking, but exciting, and getting to see the course and everything before starting to race. We were one of the first teams there, so it was pretty empty when we got there, and every day it started to fill up a bit more, and the grandstands got a little bit busier, so that was neat to see everyone start piling in. And then racing began. Our heat was a little bit rough, but it was a great learning experience for the next races to come, and then we got to go through the repechage, which put us into the final. And then the finals race was definitely something. It was really fun and something I'll never forget, but you definitely black out pretty quickly. So I remember the last 700, which is a exciting part of the race. I remember our coxswain told us that we were in the count for the medal, so just depending on which color we wanted. So I think everyone started to kick it into high gear and see what we could do. And I remember sitting at the finish line, and which felt like 10 minutes, but it was probably 10 seconds. And we were looking at the leaderboard to see which place we had gotten. And I remember looking over and we got silver, and that was a pretty exciting moment. I thought I was gonna have this big, exciting, extraordinary celebration, and I just started crying instead. So I think it really shows the true emotions of the moment and what it really feels like. Oh, absolutely not. I remember coming to the first practice here. It was a rainy day. There was thunder and lightning, and our coach was like, okay, we'll go out and we'll just do a quick paddle to the other side of the lake and back. It was maybe 200 meters max. And I was the only kid that showed up. So it was me and Ashley, and we went for a little paddle, and that kind of started the whole thing. And I really liked just being outside and getting to try something new. So going from there to where I am now is a pretty big step that I never saw coming, but it was pretty exciting. I was in stroke seat, which is the person right in front of our coxswain, and our coxswain is the lady that yells at us and steers our boat. She's basically the manager of the boat. She's great. And then I was in stroke seat, which is basically we set the rhythm for the boat, and everyone follows me to see where we go. And then behind me is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But 8 seat, which is the seat I was in, sets the rhythm for the boat, and all the ladies behind me follow and basically keep the boat moving and have all the power. I just got the keys, so we need every single person in that boat to make it happen. A couple of the girls have been rowing together. There was only 2 of us. Maya and myself had not been to the Olympics. The rest of the ladies in the boat and our coxswain had been to multiple Olympics prior, so we were the newcomers to the boat. So they had known each other before, but we really started training as a team and as a boat starting March after selections. That was the start of this boat, but we had been training since last May together, so about a year and a half. It was a pretty amazing event. It's nice to have everyone come together and have a big celebration. It's always nice to see the community as one, and I really appreciate all the support that the club and the town have done for me over the years, and I definitely wouldn't be where I am now if it wasn't for them. I remember going to clubs prior and rowing here and both in Winnipeg and going in other people's boats and kind of the excitement of being a young athlete and getting to be in someone who felt famous, their boat, and getting to row after them. And now to have a boat named after me, honestly, hasn't really sunk in yet. It's kind of cool. So hopefully it inspires some other upcoming and younger athletes who get to row in Kenora. Yeah, and I hope the program keeps growing and more athletes get to go where I am and get to leave Kenora and get to see a big world out there. Honestly, always try something new, even if it's not something you expected to do in life. Just try it. You always got to try something new, and if you love it, then keep going. What's next? The big question, what's next? I actually leave for school. I have one more year at the University of Michigan, so I'll go finish my academic career down there, do one more NCAAs, and then come home for a year, and then possibly go out back to BC and train for LA 2028. I got to finish school for one more year, and then I hope to come back next summer and be the coach at the Kenora Rowing Club. So get to work with more kids there and grow the program even more.